Humboldt Peak is located in the Sangre de Cristo Range about 15 miles southwest of the town of Westcliff. The mountain is Colorado's 37th highest at 14,064 feet. Our route will be via South Colony Lakes. From Westcliff, drive south on Colorado 69 for 4.5 miles and turn right on the road to Colony Lakes. At the T intersection, 5 miles from Highway 69, turn west and continue on. Passenger cars must stop at or before the San Isabel Forest boundary, but four-wheel drive vehicles with thrill-seeking drivers can continue on for 6 rough miles to the end of the road. From the parking area just below Broken Hand Peak, the trail meanders an easy 1.5 miles north to South Colony Lakes. From the upper lake, the trail goes north up a steep slope to the Saddle and then continues up Humboldt's West Ridge. The drive to the trailhead is an experience itself. The early morning sun casts its rays on the mountains to the west as the road heads south through the wet mountain valley. The dirt road leading west is easily traveled until it reaches the foothills. Here things change. It then becomes a test of a driver's skill and a passenger's stomach. For those in passenger cars, this is where the hiking trail begins. The road finally peters out at the base of Broken Hand Peak. The trail starts out as a fairly nondescript, well-traveled path with a direct view of Humboldt straight ahead. The trail soon turns in a westerly direction, and this is where Crestone Needle first peeks out.
Look up there at that Crestone Needle and the moon. Oh, fantastic.
There are campsites all around the Colony Lakes Basin. This area makes a wonderful base camp for a week-long outing, with 4 of Colorado's most spectacular 14ers within easy reach. The Crestones provide magnificent views and makes the South Colony Lake area extremely popular in summer months. On this trip, a new climbing record will be set. This is Jim Gary's, and he sets a new record every time he climbs a 14er. He has been to the top of Colorado's highest peaks more often than anyone else. This will be Jim's 10th trip to the top of Humboldt, and he soon will finish climbing all of Colorado's 14ers, each one of them 10 times.
I just got in the habit of doing it for exercise every weekend during the summers, and it does have a lot of satisfactions and a lot of challenges. You could go on for hours talking about the benefits you derive, as we've seen this morning. Certainly not a minor side benefit, the scenery that we've had here.
From the upper lake at the base of Crestone Needle, the trail heads north to the Saddle.
Well, pretty quick we'll be able to see Westcliff down in there, and that peak over there is Adams, and we can't see Kit Carson yet because it's up hidden by this ridge between us and Kit Carson.
Like a lot of 14ers, Humboldt teases the climber with several false summits.
Can you see anything up there, Jim?
Yeah.
Other than rock?
Just another false summit.
Humboldt itself is not a very scenic mountain. When looking at it from the trailhead, it actually looks like nothing more than a giant anthill. But the beauty of Humboldt is the view it gives of the surrounding peaks. It provides the climber with an awe-inspiring platform.